Hi, welcome back to Beck's Quest and week 12 wrap up. How did we do this week? Well, week 12 was pretty good, I have to say. I think I'm finally getting into the groove of things. I know that sounds crazy. It's taken 12 weeks, which is about 3 months, for me to really figure out what I'm doing in this whole journey. Granted, I know they say it takes a while to establish new habits and to really find yourself in the groove, basically, of such things. So, week 12, it started out with a new friend joining me at the gym. My friend Jasmine decided that she too would like to learn about weight training and fitness and HIIT cardio at the gym. And so she's trusting me to help guide her on her journey and get her started at the gym. And I'm so pleased to have her join me. So I now have several friends going to the gym with me. I have 4 basically who have worked out with me. You've met my friend Rebecca in previous videos where we go and train at her gym. And then my friend Kristen, who arrived back to Vienna this summer and has been training with me. She's been a regular training partner with me in Vienna at our gym. And then our friend Jasmine has joined the same gym. So now she's our training buddy. So even if I'm not available, she could go train with Kristen and vice versa. Like we have a trio, so we can all go train together, or we can like separate and train separately, or we can of course train on our own. So week 12 with my friend Jasmine started with a push day. And as you know, with my push day, it generally starts with some sort of warm up where we warm up the shoulders and the pectorals. So of course I started with cable crossovers because that was the machine that was available, and made sure that I did my 3 sets of 20 on the cable crossover with a pretty lightweight, anywhere between 5 and 7 kilos on each arm, just to warm up our joints and get the central nervous system awake and realizing what we're doing. And then after that, we move to the bench and we do push-ups. And in between our push-ups, of course, we're going to bench press. So we start with our warm-up set with 20 kilos, followed by a heavier bench of 25 kilos for our actual workout, which is 5 sets of 5. And again, in between each workout, we're doing our push-ups. And the reason, usually it's supposed to be 3 sets of 20, but I've cut it to 6 sets of 10, just so that I can really get good form when I do the push-ups, because if I'm too tired, I sacrifice form. After our push-ups, then we had our incline bench, because ladies, again, we want to work those upper pectorals, right? So we're lifting, we're pressing, and we're lifting those upper pectorals. And of course, the shoulder gets a little bit of a workout as well, but we need to make sure we're at that really good incline so we get that really good push, right, for those upper pectorals. That one is 4 sets of 12. And for me, I'm doing about 8 kilos on each arm. And I think I'm ready to go up in weight on that one. I do believe I'm ready to progress my overload, right? Then We have our tricep pull downs. That's 5 sets of 15. And we both did it at like 20 to 22 kilograms for our tricep pull downs, and really made sure that we extended, tried to lock those elbows in at the waist. And so as we push through, we're really trying to just make sure that we're really activating that back tricep, because we're trying to get rid of the bat wing. After the tricep cable push downs, we move to our machine assisted dips, where we can just really get into the rest of that tricep, but also upper back and shoulder. It's quite a workout. And again, I need the assistance because, like I said, I think I can only do one actual dip, if we can call it that, without assistance. So basically that's push day. Following Monday, push day was on a Sunday. And so then we met up and we did HIIT cardio. And so she joined me for that. And I think she had fun. And what's great is it's such a simple workout that anyone can do that one on their own. And if you would like me to do a guided HIIT cardio workout for you online at some point, just let me know and I'll be happy to share it. But basically it's a 3-minute warm-up. Then at 3 minutes, for 30 minutes, I go as high as possible on the elliptical cross trainer. I rev it up so we're pushing really, really hard for 30 seconds. And then you bring it all the way back down to cool down for 1.5 minutes to slow the heart rate and to get your bearings to start another 30 blasts. And so basically it ends up being on the odds. So 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, and 17 is the last burst interval. And then when we get to after 17:30, you get to cool down to minute 20. So it's a 20-minute workout. It's really, really quick in comparison to many of the other workouts that generally people do. Gets the heart rate going, and just, I think anybody can do a really fast burst for 30 seconds. And on the elliptical, the great thing is I'm not pounding my feet to death or my knees or my hip. I'm getting a good rush and getting my heart rate up without killing my joints. And as we know, suffering with that crazy foot issue we had earlier this year, I'm just grateful to be able to even do HIIT cardio. So that was really, really successful. And like I said, I think we both had fun doing the HIIT cardio. So that was Monday. Then Tuesday, I met my friend Anne, who took me out for private birthday drinks. She was at my birthday party, the surprise party from last week. But this week, she took me out for fancy drinks at Dino's, one of our favorite cocktail bars here in Vienna. And we had some lovely cocktails and lovely conversation. And then we decided to go for an impromptu karaoke night and sang karaoke and did some fun things, had our lovely men join us and some friends, and it turned out to be a really crazy fun night of some cocktails and then some crazy karaoke, and had a great time. So that was unexpected but really, really pleasant. On Wednesday, for recovery, I decided to do crazy leg day, which I'm actually very, very happy, but I decided to change things up, and I met with my friend Kristen and I did leg day 2, which is completely different from leg day 2 from many months ago. I've changed it up because I don't think I need to do squats and deadlifts and RDLs twice a week. So I've changed it up. So I'm working different areas. So in leg day 1 is what I just said, the squats, the deadlifts, the RDLs, and hip thrusts. On leg day 2, what we started with was actually the leg press this time. And I was really excited to be leg pressing over 100 kilos, 101 kilos to be exact. Of course, my friend showed me up and did 125. She's strong. She's a strong woman. So yeah, so we did leg press. And with the leg press, we did 3 sets of 15. Of course, before we did that, we did one warm-up set to get our nervous system ready. So of course, we do a lighter weight and do about 15 to 20 reps, just getting our legs ready. And then as heavy as we went, did we do 3 sets of 15? We did 3 sets of 15 like crazy people at really heavy. Then after that, we decided to go and do walking lunges, and we did 3 sets of 20 with that. It was our first time, so our next time, of course, we have to add weight to our walking lunges, but I felt really good just about the balance and the stretch that we were getting with the walking lunges. Then after our walking lunges, we did our good old leg extensions and our leg curls. And that one is 5 sets of 15 on each of those. So as you're extending, for me, my extensions are about anywhere from 20 to 25 kilos. And for my leg curls, those are around anywhere from 30 to 35 kilos as I'm curling. And again, it's 5 sets of 15, a minimum of 3 sets. It just depends on my time and how much my legs need the training. So that was leg day 2. And as you can see, I've taken the extensions and the curls out of leg day 1, because again, I don't think I need to do that twice a week. Not at this moment. Maybe I'll change my mind later if I'm doing a special, I don't know, where I'm narrowing in and isolating that muscle even more, but I don't feel like I need that right now. I do enjoy doing other exercises. Then on Thursday, I met my friend Jasmine again, and we did HIIT again. So I'm really trying to get about 2 to 3 days of HIIT cardio into my workout now. Either I'll do a HIIT cardio on the same day as an upper body, because on leg day, forget it. Talk about murder. An elliptical really pushes the legs, so I don't need to do that on leg day. Or I do it on my days off from weight training, days off, right? So I'm making sure that I'm getting my HIIT cardio in, because apparently it's not only great for your cardiovascular health, it's great for your neurological health. It helps your neurons and builds things in your brain that are just super necessary. So I'm excited about that. I'm really excited that I'm able to do HIIT cardio. I keep saying that, but it's just exciting to be able to do it again. So that's it. That's how I finished week 12 with several HIIT cardio sessions, several weight training sessions with new training buddies, but dear old friends, and just feeling really accomplished and successful, and balancing it out with fun things and fun nights out with people I love. And yeah, I'm really, really happy. It's been a pretty nice week. I'm not mad at week 12. I guess I'm not mad at a lot of things, apparently. When I am, you'll know it. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me in week 12, and I look forward to sharing week 13 with you. If you've stayed with me this long with the video, please make sure to like and subscribe to this channel. It really helps me and helps get me out to the algorithm. And it also would be lovely if you leave me a comment. And again, if you do want me to share any of the detailed training aspects, want me to go through it in the actual gym or doing a HIIT cardio training, just let me know and I'm happy to do that. I don't know if it's necessary, but I'm happy to do it. I'm also happy to do recipe shares because, as you know, I have my personal loves. That reminds me, this week I made sure to do some baked oats with some frozen berries, and it turned out lovely. And I'm pretty sure I'll share this probably at the beginning of the video in some B-roll, just so you can enjoy a yummy breakfast with me and things that I enjoy eating. So until next week, thank you for joining me on Beck's Quest, and I hope that your journey is also going really well. So thanks a lot. Bye.